Did you know that 85% of people hate their jobs? Think about that. 85% hate their careers. I guess it's no wonder why they say work stands for weary, overloaded, where recreation is killed. I'm just being real. For many, it is a place of complete stress. I guess it's no coincidence why some say all jobs end in BS. Beyond the clever wordplay, this characterizes many people's workday. But in this video, I'm gonna show you that maybe work isn't broken. Maybe it was designed this way. But maybe it's not too late to reinvent work for future generations. Work is something very unique to humankind. I would go so far as to say to work is to be human. I mean, as children, we were all asked the same question, weren't we? So, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then there's the adult version strangers use to break the ice. So, what do? It seems as though work defines our whole existence for our whole lives. See, work as a thing started about 10,000 years ago during the agricultural revolution. See, man began to manipulate his environment, domesticating plants and animals in a way that made life easier. Nomads settled into communities. Prehistoric hunters and gatherers turned into farmers. Fast forward a few thousand years and we have another revolution. This one, industrial. Ever wonder where the 9 to 5 came from? It was during this time of mass production. Factories began to expand and human beings started to be treated like machines to meet the demand. Henry Ford himself famously said, "I don't want workers for their hearts and minds. I only need their hands." Ladies and gentlemen, ask yourselves, are you a cog in the machine? Which brings us to today. With artificial intelligence and machine learning, this is the information age. Yes, our world has drastically changed, yet we still hang on to these ancient ways. We traded in our factories for skyscrapers. We still clock in. Our days are filled with endless meetings. It is time to evolve. What many people don't know about evolution is that the process is reactive, meaning it happens as a response to environmental change. And recently, we have seen our fair share of change. Our pandemic was devastating at its core, but we saw more innovation than ever before. We saw employees move to remote work, and at first, it was tough. But then we saw stress levels go down and productivity turned up. It proved what research has been telling us for half a century, that when you give people more freedom and flexibility, you get higher performance and peak ability. So ladies and gentlemen, work is not broken. This is how it was meant to be, which is why I believe the future of work is less work and more productivity, less competition, more inclusivity, empathy, more creativity, simplicity, and much more flexibility. And can we get rid of emails? Please, I'm hoping and praying, because 51% of people say it crushes their soul each time they receive a new notification.
You've got mail.
It's so outdated. So instead, let's use tools like Slack Connect for communicating, a better, more seamless way of working across teams and organizations in a single place, making businesses more effective, engaging, and time-saving. The future of work is up to us. We must change our institutions. Some may call it a revolution. I call it a world where humans can finally go back to being human.